What is going on, guys? WitherMcSpoon giving you some Sun Wukong gameplay commentary on Smite. Gonna be rolling into side lane, I believe. But anyways, let's go ahead and just got back from work. So kinda. I mean, I've played Smite today, but I feel like it is my first game from like I don't even know how many hours without it. So let's go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and do boots into some potions. I don't know if I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be leaning with either. Nyum. But anyways, while I wait, I might be going with a Freya here. I think I will. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and go for. No, I'm good with everybody. Oh, we go with everybody. McNoodle. McNoodle good with everybody. All right. All right. But anyways, gonna go over his passive and abilities. His passive, you can see down here, it's also this little smoke trail that's underneath me as I run. It is a speed increase, 10% speed increase when you are not in combat, and then the passive will come back to you after 6 seconds after you are not in combat. So if you smack anything, or if anything smacks you, then it will take away your passive, and then you'll have to wait 6 seconds without anything hitting you at all, or you hitting anything, for your passive to come back up, and you get the 10 increased movement speed. Very, very strong, especially with a melee carry. You can kind of just roam into the jungle, willy-nilly, and it just makes it faster for you to get buffs and things like that, and like gank lanes or something like that, whatever the case may be. But anyway, that is his passive ability. Works really, really well for his kit. I didn't mean to take that, but whatever. It doesn't, like, any one of us could have taken it, I guess. I'm just gonna have to push this lane really hard with my 2, which is not a problem at all. Just make use of the buffs for some harass, and it's a good poke and good push on the wave, which Sun Wukong's really, really good with. Especially if you can land your... Ooh, the monkey bounces! Oh, girl, that was a cold snap. No, I'm such a white boy. Anyways, but okay. So his first ability is called Somersault. It's a circle ground targeted ability. It is a leap. You will do physical damage to anybody that you land on, any enemies in the area. Also apply a slow to anybody that you hit. Very, very strong CC, pretty decent damage, and obviously it's a leap, so it's really good for getting out of sticky situations and things like that. Second ability is called Overhand Smash. It is a cone ability out in front of you. There's about a 1 second delay of you actually casting the ability, but then you'll smash down doing physical damage to anybody in the cone. Huge burst damage. Doesn't really apply any CCs or anything like that. It's just the damage, and it is very, very, very good damage. Really good burst. I want to make sure I don't get chained by it. I can eat some of Artemis's suppress the insolent, but I don't want to get chained. I can get those bounces again. Pretty good hits there too. But anyways, that's the second ability. Third ability is what you just saw. It's called Furious Monkey. It's a forward skill shot ability, so you throw a monkey forward. If it hits an enemy, then it will branch off to the closest enemy. To the enemy that you hit. It'll shoot off, or it will chain to up to 3 other players, so it'll get the first hit and then chain it to 2 others, or I mean, sorry, 3 others, doing a total of 4 hits between 2 people, or whatever the case may be. How did I miss that? I like went right in between them. Went right in between them, just unlucky there. But that's his third ability. Very, very strong physical damage, and bounces really good. Really good damage. Fourth and ultimate ability is called Year of the Monkey. It is a huge circle ground target ability. You basically throw a barrel of firecrackers that will explode on the giant circle ground targeted area. It will tick damage to anybody, tick physical damage to anybody in the radius. Missed that again. And I'm out of blue buff as well, so I have to kind of be a little bit more more wary of my mana. I do have a blue buff though. I mean a blue potion. A banana's pot. Why'd I put... I didn't mean to put that other point into my Thoid ability. But anyway, so Year of the Monkey, it'll do that. Physical damage takes very, very, very negligible damage with the ultimate, but what it is for is it's for, on the initial burst of your ultimate, anybody in this huge circle radius will be feared. Feared for a duration that I think increases Fear duration, so it's 1 second originally, goes up to 2 seconds, which is huge. It's a really big, massive AoE CC that will work on anybody that is in it during that original throw or explosion pop of the barrel, I guess you could say. Really, really strong CC. Really good initiation from Monkey. Just really good. Just really good stuff in general. I'm gonna go ahead and use my... He has his ulti. Oh, good ult. Poke, poke, poke. I got some good pokes with that. So it's really good. Actually gonna put points into my second ability because it does the most burst damage. Despite the fact that, I mean, I guess if you can land it between them, the chains in between them, and it just bounces each, hitting them each 2 times, then it does a lot. It might do more damage, I'm not sure. But the chances of me like doing that successfully, it's a little bit harder to do since you have to have the minions have to be back and.
Be right back. Be right back.
Enemies have returned to base. But the chances of that, they have to be like right conditions, you know, the minions have to be back, things like that, whereas the second ability is just easy, consistent damage, really easy to hit every time, and you can hit it on multiple people as well, because it's the cone, pretty big cone out in front of you. Just more consistent damage, that's why I tend to level it up first. I don't want to have to, I don't want to have to hit things. I want to just ease mode. So let's go ahead and get Devourer's Gloves. Some good, get some of that too. But some good lifesteal so that I can kind of trade with other physical carries and things like that. Which we have Thor is in the right lane, I believe. And this Artemis will start getting really, really powerful as well, and I want to be able to trade with her. Also, since it is a stacking item, it'll scale me into the late game pretty fast. I think Ares' ultimate, I'm not sure if it's up or not. My ultimate counters his pretty hard, because if I don't get chained or something like that, then I can throw down my ultimate and it'll give us a fear to either initiate back on them, counter initiate, or at least like have some time to get away. Some good last hits there. Some good last hits in EXP. There's Agni coming behind the Raw in the mid lane. I kind of want to start ganking. Kind of want to start the ganking. But we're getting pushed pretty hard, so... Dealing with the chains. Unfortunately, well, the only initiation we really have is either if she gets a good banish or if I ulti them. Just barely missed that. I kind of twitched to the left at the last second. And missed that. But yeah, that's really our only forms of initiation. Ares has a lot of initiation. If he gets one of us with the chain, it'll cripple me so I can't leap. And then like Artemis can follow up with a boar, or she can just boar like when he ultis. His ulti is obviously a really, really powerful initiation that I didn't get beads or ages for, because I'm a smart cookie. Golly. Whenever you're against an Ares, like even if he's not even in your lane, you should get beads or aegis in case he ganks or anything like that. Just for the chance. He's looking for an ultimate right here. That's why he ran towards the middle of us and not like directly making a beeline for somebody. It's kind of how you can tell, because if he was making a beeline towards you, he's usually gonna chain. I mean, that's not necessarily always the case though. If you guys are pretty clustered, then he'll be able to get the ulti off anyways, regardless of the fact. Don't touch me, Ares! Don't touch me. There's that. Ah! The tree hit me! I think the Roman range did a lot of damage to me too. Killed by blank. Oh, really? Was I killed by blank? I wasn't sure. I guess I just died to air. They need to fix that. It never works, I don't think. Like, you know, it just claims that, like, that, phoenixes just kill you from all the way across the map. If you haven't seen that video, then go watch it. No, I'm just kidding. In one of my videos, I was right here in the jungle, and I died because like there were like 4 people around me. I think it was in my Finner game, and then I looked to see what killed me, like what did all the damage, because I got bursted down in like 2 seconds, and it said I got killed by a fireball from a phoenix, from one of these phoenixes up here, and I was here in the jungle, like on our side of the map, in the anyways. So yeah, that thing's a little bit bugged, I think, right now. They need to fix that. And I can get some good solo farm. What do I need to finish my Devourers? 5, okay, it's not too bad. Could probably get that off. If not this wave, then the next. 505, 85, okay. And they're missing, so I want to get back here, actually. So she got blue. Frey got the blue. Our Guanyu's pretty low level. But our Rod's midding, okay. How's our Guanyu doing? Looks like they're having a rough time in the right lane. Poke, 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 poke. So now I have enough to finish my Devourer's glove. Did a lot of burst. Woo! She bees? No, she had her ultimate. I don't even think that my ultimate was in range when I used it. I just kind of did it to try and finish off that kill there. I know that Ares' ultimate is probably up by now as well.
Be right back. Be careful.
I need to get bees as well. So I think I'll give back when I have 800 gold. Ooh, some juicy juicies in the mid lane. Some snacks! I spy some snacks. Get that Tor. He used his 1, I just saw him use that. So he doesn't have an escape. There's that. There's that. Good job. Good job. There's Ares. I think Artemis is still pushing our left lane. Ares has an ultimate, so I want to get back because I don't have anything to counter it, and I don't want to get pulled in the tower. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my Devourer's gloves and start working on an Aegis amulet. I think tier 1 of that, and then do we want beads? That is the question. So we have Zeus, Agni, Ares, Artemis, Thor. So stuns from every single one of them. So yeah, let's go ahead and get a beads. In case they get a clutch stun on me. I can get a clutch beads. And let's just get 1 pot for now. Start building these stacks on Devourer's gloves, which will start scaling me really hard in the late game. We can probably... Artemis is pretty pushed up in the left lane, in our lane. So I'm kind of free to roam here. We can get some good ganks. I do have my ultimate up too, so we could probably gank this Agni. If he uses his dash, there he just did, but he's pushed back to his tower. Since he's pushed back to his tower, I really don't have any kill opportunity. If I ganked, I'd just kind of be sitting there in front of the tower. I can't really like go and dive it. I'm not really that tanky. Ooh, girl. But it's always good. We get the kill on the Artemis. So as I said, really good initiation from my ultimate. Just kind of secured us enough time from the fear to get that kill on Artemis. She really couldn't do anything, and we need to help out mid lane really bad here because Thor, Agni, and I think Ares is over here too. We can get them on the jungle maybe. Looks like they backed off. I kind of want to ward Fire Giant, since we don't have anything. Strike these guys out. Get to bounces. There's the Agni, who just jumped, or I mean dashed, but he saw me. I guarantee he saw me. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this medium camp over here. I have red buff, so I want to use it too. Our left lane, like I said, doesn't really need any pushing right now. Ares is the only one maintaining it right now, and he doesn't have too much push. Looks like my my Freya wants to gank. My ultimate's gonna be up by the time we get over here, but it looks like one died. They might be chasing Apollo. If they are, we can capitalize on that. Meh, not really. Freya's defending. Ah! Just barely missed that. That sucks. I should have used it. What am I? What is this run? What is this run? I'm like, what the? I'm walking on my back feet. Oh my god. This is so weird. I don't even know. The storm shall gather all around you. I just juked that. Oh crap. Please, no, please. Please, no, please. I don't even want to bother. Don't even want to bother. We got Agni over here. What the? Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, just keep running. They don't have a wave to push, so... so we're good to go. That was weird that I guess Agni rotated, which is, I guess, a pretty good call, but... didn't get anything off of it, luckily, for us. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, I wasted my ultimate on that Thor, but my ultimate's back up, like, about to be back up in a couple seconds anyways. 20 seconds. Which isn't too bad. Not too bad. What I wanted to do was I wanted to use my ultimate to counter his blink, because if he throws his hammer, then you can... I wanted to fear him during the toss or whatever. But it's just like the time of travel is just way too short. It looks like Thor ganked that. Ganked mid pretty effectively. I don't want to use my leap to get in. I do want to defend this up though. And I hit them there so that the aggro from the minions would go on me and it would stop. They would stop doing damage to the tower. I wanted to make sure that that happened. Since I'm at level 14, and it's not really that much of a problem. Enemies are definitely incoming left, and that Freya's pretty screwed. I mean, I can't really help her out. She's at such low HP. That was a clutch banish, but he's got a 2 and then a 1. Probably an easy one hit. I might be able to pick this up. Drop time is so long. That's the second time he's blinked out of my ultimate. That's so dumb. Maybe I shouldn't just... I don't know. Maybe it's instant if I drop him on top of me, but still, it still wouldn't have been within range to hit him. I know that. I know that much. Like if you drop it on top of you compared to as far out, I think it goes out to the 30 mark. Maybe a little bit farther, I'm not sure, but like not up to the 55, not at all. Referring to the scale on my meter, on my little instacast meter. I missed so many ultis this game. Oh, I'm so bad. I don't really have any mana to do anything here. I can just kind of have presence. I don't have any mana. I just wanted to show my face so that they knew I was in the area, and maybe that would stop them from kicking his butt. Thor was getting red buff. That's what we heard there. Go ahead and grab Executioner. Start getting some good attack speed. I'm almost full on stacks, so I've got a lot of power behind my belt now. Rog just got dove under tower. Our right lane is ever rotating, which they need to. And they're about to be right around this corner. baby girl. Baby girl, that burst damage. Meh. We really need our right lane to participate in these fights. It'll really help us out. It looks like Apollo almost got the clean there. At least we got the Agni. I'll take the Agni for my death for sure. That's a really good pick for us. Especially since he's... Oh, and the Artemis? Alright, well then, I take back everything. You guys don't need to do anything. Go back in the right lane. I'm just kidding. But really good play by my team. Really good clean. So my ultimate wasn't wasted. I managed to... I think I got my 2 off. Actually, I'm not sure if I did. But I did quite a bit of burst damage to that Artemis. And Frey got the clean. To be honest, I'm not sure why they were still there for that long after killing me. They should have just dipped out immediately. There wasn't really any reason. Like they didn't even like contest a tower or anything. So I'm not sure why they stuck around, but it netted us some kills. So I'm not complaining. I ain't complaining. Let's see what do we have going on here. So we got, okay, they're getting blue buff. I might go for a red if Raw doesn't get it. I think he's going for it right now though. Yeah, he is. So I won't bother. He's, actually our Freya's huge. Holy mother of golly. 6-1, mother. 4-2, I'm not feeding. I ain't feeding. Got all my stacks. Good. Uh-oh. Oh, no. So I beats the, the legs. Good job. Want to get out of range. He got the Apollo. That's a good play. Our Freya's so big! Oh, so much damage, dude. Oh my gosh, Freya, you're disgusting. Disgustingly amazing. That's what I meant to say, though.
Your team has destroyed the left enemy.
So much damage there.
Your right tower.
Give me that tower. Nom nom. I need to play carries more. I've been playing support tanks so much lately, but it's so much fun. I love supporting. I really do. I love support tanks. It's my favorite class. But I need to play carries a little bit because I'm really rusty. I used to be pretty decent with them. And I kind of want to be able to play all the gods to a good extent. I need to practice, like, I need to, like, take, like, a day or even, like, I don't even know, like, a couple days, like, out of my life to just, like, straight up play AD carries. I mean melee carries. I mean, not melee, ranged ADs. Ranged AD carries. Because I'm so bad with them. I'm a pretty decent on her, but I'm pretty bad with like Nathan. I'm pretty decent with Apollo. I don't think I have too much of a problem with hitting my auto attacks. I mean, sometimes I I'm like inconsistent with it. Like sometimes okay, well it looks like it's gonna be games. But I'm pretty inconsistent with it. But anyways, like if you did enjoy, heck subscribe, why not? This is WitherMcSpoon signing off. Peace out, guys.